Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. Cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. Da-dee, a fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, greetings, adventurers! Welcome, raiders! 'Tis I, Paulo Garbanzo, your dungeon master for Nat 21 Adventures. We have seemed to have lost Shakespeare again in the Feywild weathers. Another storm has taken him away from us. So it's just me, I guess, running the show. Well, I just opened the Maryland Renaissance Fair this past weekend with so many great Nat 21 players who were there. It was fantastic. More on that when we bring everyone in. But here we are, my friends, episode 4 of Into the Feywild, our off-the-wall Dungeons & Dragons game with performers from around the Renaissance Fair circuit. My viewing friends, allow me to remind you of the possibilities. This is an interactive game. You can make the adventure happen. Move the adventure forward by the power of channel points, or we call them saintly points. Join our Patreon saints, and you gain even more powers during the show at Patreon. Nat 21 Adventures. You can check it out. For only a few saintly points, you can give our players bonuses to help or to hinder them. While you can befuddle the players or the dungeon master, the major rule here is that a natural 1 or a 21, which can actually be rolled, is sacred unto the gods and therefore cannot be changed. Everything else, whatever. Well, so please join in on the fun and be part of the action right here, right now, as we roll the actual credits. Da, da, da. Oh, we almost got it.
I'm the DM. Look at me. I am the DM now. I'm the DM now.
I'm looking at
you.
Yo, I'm Giff. I'm great. This guy right here is so good. He goes into battles without his braces. Not because he forgot to put on his braces. He would never forget to do that. But because he's just that destroyer-ish. And I do.
And that was great. That was
Pax
great.
is just Pax. All right, let's see if we can figure this. Sorry, Pax. You were the only one that got right. Well, welcome, my friends. Welcome, everybody. Great to have you, and great to have all our raiders there. We are about to jump into a crazy adventure for tonight. Of course, playing with us tonight, we have Mab as Kira Tentoes, the halfling monk.
Hi, y'all. I got potatoes and I'm ready to roll.
We have Alex Stompley, Goblin Warlock, as Pax. That's right. Oh, did you go mute?
I muted myself.
There you go. Don't do that
He will
again.
not be silenced. He will not be
Autumn
silenced.
Ingenue as Giff the Great, half-elf bard.
Yeah, right. I'm here, and I've got a Pax with me. Look at him go! Look at him go!
That was the best.
And Jax the Whipper as Varus the Destroyer.
I am so proud of you for finally getting the name right.
You know, it's the comedy thing. It's like 1, 2, 7, and then eventually get it right.
It'll just be that much funnier when you get it wrong again.
That's right. That's right, Varnish. Anything.
It's Variana Grande to you, sir.
Well, I want to thank everyone who is joining us here tonight and everyone who came out to the Maryland Renaissance Festival. We had a blast. We got Jack out there. It was fantastic. Madame Ansa was there as well. And visiting the festival was Mab and the lovely Kritiskoya, Gift the Great.
Woo! Leave it there!
We had almost everyone except we did not have Pax.
We did have the flat Pax.
That's right. It looks the same and also mute as well. Yes. And of course, Pax was over at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. But you know, that's not all. We had some special Nat 21 viewers visiting us as well. Quid Kevin was there, Magnus, Sally AE, Steven, Laura, all regular viewers on our channel came out to say hi, and it was a ton of fun. We also had Louis from London Broil, who appears on our show quite regularly. And even OG Nat 21er TJ Miller was there with the Dice Knights crew, which will be returning to the Maryland Fair on the third weekend of the fair. So if you are into the LARPing action around the fair, it's a great time. It's a good time. It's good stuff. We didn't have Shakespeare, who was working behind the scenes at the Connecticut Fair. So so there we go. Well, how about that? What else happened this week? I don't even know.
We Twitch rated your show in real life.
That's right. It was
That
life
was
imitating
awesome.
art, imitating life, imitating art. Yeah, that was bomber. Tell the good people.
It was, yeah. So my fifth show was at 5:00, and Paolo's fifth show was at 5:15. So I was like, oh, I'll end my 5:00 show 5 minutes early because you were doing something with Volgamut at 5:15. So I was like, all right, I don't got to get there right away. But I was like, oh. So I told the crowd at the start of the show, I'm like, we're going to end this 5 minutes early. The finale is going to be at Paolo's show, and we're going to make it like a Twitch raid. We're all going to run over there. We're all going to scream raid. And I didn't realize, I expected, like, usually when you do that, like a quarter of your crowd follows you.
Right.
Apparently it was like 80% of the crowd followed me. And all the folks who were running booths were like, yeah, it was just this weird exodus of people. I think you actually picked up more people because they were like, wait, what's going on this way? Let's follow this crowd.
It
And then
was
Paolo's hat a bunch.
super high. It was a literal hype train.
Yeah,
It was a hype train. Yeah. Speaking of,
Also,
Yes.
my bracers are still damp from the weekend.
oh my God, so much sweat. So much sweat.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
It
great.
felt like sitting in the audience. It felt like the stampede from Lion King. Like I was about to stand up and make sure Mufasa wasn't in the center.
You just unlocked some real childhood
Sorry.
stuff right there.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
And I was sitting there with my claws out, ready to just push him over the edge if he was
Oh my God.
there.
Yes.
Sorry. Sorry.
Well, good times were had. Yeah, we did. So then Jack did whipped spaghetti out of my hat, which is I have a big giant crazy jester hat, and then I got London Broil, I have to tell you, it's really hard to get them to like stick around when they could be at the front gate like juggling and just like they just like to juggle with each other and but I was like, guys, you have to stay, just hang on, just stay here. And so they came out and we it was like, it's all juggling all the time here in Juggle Town. So then we juggled knives around Jack and knocked spaghetti out of his mouth, which apparently when it's really humid, spaghetti gets really wobbly and it doesn't just break when you hit it 4 times in a row, which is what I did.
I was actually just like,
Breathe. You were not the only one. I was in the audience and I was like, oh, that noodle is not going anywhere.
I got it on video.
I was like,
We'll have to
just
check.
let it go, man. I hit it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
everyone saw me hit it fair and square.
my wife was there with her like professional camera on a tripod, and she got like the whole raid from my stage to your stage, and then the whole bit on video.
Yeah.
So we're gonna edit that and we're gonna put it on YouTube
Yes.
semi
Oh,
soon.
beautiful.
So it will be visible.
It was so much fun. So great. But sadly, we won't have you at Maryland. You're headed up to King Richard's Fair. So
King Richard's next 8 weekends.
yeah.
Ooh.
There we go. So check him out there.
The
I'll try to
return of
make
the
your
secret
show.
show, which still misses you, Paolo.
Oh, I know. So much fun.
Aw.
So many great memories. I got crossbowed in the leg. We had cookies.
We made really bad dad jokes about cleavers and axes and screwdrivers.
Yes. Oh, yes. But it's the cookies that I remember the most.
Yeah. Oh
fun.
God, the cookies. Yes.
All right. Well, my friends, let us leave our Ren Fair world behind and come now together into the Feywild. Listen close and let's weave this tale. Last episode, we joined our party eyeing a suspicious gingerbread house with the help of an adult Hansel and Gretel, who seemed to be witch hunters. Hansel had somehow convinced the party to join them on a literal witch hunt. Nothing wrong with that, I guess, but something was wrong, or at least weird, with this Hansel fella. somehow everyone's stories of Hansel and Gretel were melding into one reality. But somehow the Feywild had latched onto Varus's memory of the tale, which was that Hansel and Gretel were lovers, and it was a very sexy coming-of-age story instead of a we're all gonna starve and someone will eat us story. Varus had had enough and went straight into the house, because that's what you do, with bass music playing all the entire time. Where they were attacked by Gingerbread Gollum. Things looked pretty dire until Pax managed to take hold of the story with his mind bullets, and managed to change that Gollum into a much wimpier version. Fighting, comedy, and rescue ensued until they barely made it out of the hut with their lives because it was suddenly bursting into flames because someone made it on fire with their mind. And here we stand in front of Lerinkinde, the goblin witch of the Summerlands. Oh, yeah, wait. And I would like to bring back an old favorite of everyone's, which is the action cam. Wait for it. Action cam. Wait, okay, I got to do a whole thing. Normally we have Shakespeare running some behind the scenes action, but it's just me tonight. So yeah. So there she is, Goblin Witch herself. And let's see if I can do this correctly. Boop, a boop, a boop. We're gonna do this.
I believe in you.
Just a few more buttons. Hi.
Hold up,
I'm
Sadie.
Boris again.
Are we already in combat?
Oh no! I'm just I have this cute little thing. So I was like, I have to.
Friendly reminder: your boy is at 6 health at the moment.
Oh no, that's terrible. So, what is this? A map for ants? Yes. So right over here we have the lovely and talented Kira. Oop, it's so hard to do it. We have Kira. We have Pax. We have Gif, and we have Varus. And coming up behind Pax is a little old witch.
No.
And she's like, "Yeah, you're screwing it up, people. You're screwing it up. What are you doing?"
I already used a pickup line on the witch last session, but I can try and do another one.
Oh, that's right. Well, why don't we let's just do it again with
Let's
a
do another
different
one?
version. Yeah.
Hey, girl. Which position is your favorite?
Oh, I get it. It's a witch.
It's a witch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, that's his favorite.
I
It's
got.
a witch position. Yeah.
I'm
a broomstick.
bleeding from the ears at the moment.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a
That's a great
question. That was more of a
situation.
statement. That was a statement of which position. Okay, so don't make me look it up, but and don't Google what the witch is as far as sexual positions go. Do not Google that. But yeah, hi, ma'am.
He just
ma'am.
looks at you, Varys, and says, "We're not playing that story." Yes. She just looks at all of you and is like, "What are you doing? What have you done? Why are you here? What is going on?"
That's good.
Right. So it's all good. It's fine. I am Gift the Great. That is the destroyer. That's why he destroyed you in that pickup line. That's how it works. So listen, it's all good. It's all fine. We're friends. Don't look at the smoldering mess of your house. Just look over here. We're great. I'm
It's not
great.
smoldering
It's
anymore anyway. It was never on fire at all.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pax did manage to actually put it out with his mind. So it actually reformed into a slightly different hut. But yeah. Yes. Well, she says, I'm not really even sure what to do with all of you. I mean, I do have a favorite position, but we don't have time for this.
No.
I'm looking at my notes.
What?
I understand that if you are you're the one that gives wisdom and whatnot to people and will help us learn things and stuff. We're kind of lost here. We're just kind of making it up as we go along. Ain't that right, Pax?
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Right.
We are on a
Yes.
quest, though. We do have a quest.
I do teach the children. What is your quest?
Good save. Well, we are looking for the Summer King, if I recollect correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Summer King. That's what we're trying to find.
He's gone missing.
Yeah.
Oh, we know. We know.
No, so you know where we can maybe find him?
No. He is lost.
Oh
Ooh.
no. Did he like go for a long walk and like he hasn't come back yet? We could go look for him. I mean, like after we maybe like take a nap or like just like catch our breath for a half hour.
My friend is trying to say he ain't in no right shape for going exploring in right now. You wouldn't happen to know an apothecary nearby. Potatoes can only heal you so much. They're good for
What?
stop. Oh, you're an apothecary.
I'm a summer witch. What?
Well, mayhap you could. I don't know. Boris, you feel all right for this fine summer witch laying her hands on you in a non-sexual way?
I mean, I'm very okay with that. Yeah, that'd be fine.
She's like comes over and like starts to give you a little shoulder rub. Just
Oh yeah, the
relax.
chainmail really does it.
Relax. Right through the chainmail. Actually, her hands are so hard. You're like you actually do feel it through the chainmail. You're just like,
man.
oh god. And she like she adjusts your spine. Ugh. And you actually gain 8 hit points back.
Oh, okay.
And
I lost a chainmail link though.
let it go, man. Let it go.
Okay, all right.
That might have been a piece of your spine. You're not really sure, actually, entirely. The goblin witch says, yes, indeed, the king is missing, and that is why the lands of summer have been collapsing. Now, he must still be alive somewhere, but we don't know where.
Yeah, we finally found out what happens after the boys of summer have gone. Sorry. Sorry.
Yes,
Oh,
he is
no.
not doing his job, and yeah. So here's the thing. There I was doing my thing, and you people.
Whoa, now. Yeah, I don't think you can. They told me I'm not
I don't-
supposed to say that.
I think it was more like you the group, not like you the specific race.
All right. We good. We good.
We're
We're
pretty diverse. Yeah, they're all right.
Because the king is not using his powers. The Summerlands are grasping, literally, for any mind to build the Feywild. That it is a land of dreams, and it is actually just reaching into your minds. It finds the, and she does look at you, Varus, and says, it finds the easiest minds to reach, and it is making the reality from your head.
So like, I mean, like I have a very strong imagination. I've always been told that from birth, and my mom used to tell me that quite a bit before she was brutally murdered. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, so what are you saying? Like, we could like imagine like good stuff,
Yes, and bad things.
but like good stuff. So like, if I were to imagine like a treasure chest that's not a mimic right in front of me, would that work? Like filled with like gold?
If you
Or-
truly believe that it's not a mimic, because it will also find your fears and take them as well. Which one's stronger, Varus? Is it your fears or the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
I mean, I've never met a mimic, so I'm not too worried about that. But like, I could really go for like some plate armor in front of me.
Oh, I like the way he thinks.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a 2.
A 2.
It's a 2. And that's after the +1, which really just cancels out my -1. It was on the 18 ever so briefly, and then just rolled right over to the 2.
All right, it's on. So here's what happens.
No.
You're going, come on, come on, come on. And right when you open your eyes, an arrow right into you.
I don't think he intended to do that.
You take 4 damage. There's a note on it.
What does the note say?
It says, "Hello, Varus." And hold please while I bring back the camera. Dun, 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 dun. Remember that awesome action scene you saw just a second ago? It just gets worse. This is the special effects, by the way. Special effects.
Message for you, sir.
Yep. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun,
Ow! I have an arrow in me. Ow! Better change me.
All right. And
Got
you
sweet.
hear.
All right. It's fine. There we are.
Oh, that's my jam.
So there you are, staying there. Thunk, arrow comes from over that way.
Oh, no.
Down the little stone steps, across the little stream, is a gigantic horde of ice goblins.
The albino orc must have sent them. Also, I'm gonna say running seems like a great plan right now.
As a matter of fact, the big one, the one that is standing on this rock outcropping next to his little friend who has a bow out, with no arrow in it anymore, yells out, "Varus! Carl says hi."
Oh, it's the albino orcs people. See, guys, this is why we needed to get allies before we go after the albino orc.
We did. First of all, we did not go after him. You thought too hard.
We killed your family and now we're coming to destroy you.
Oh no, you can't destroy me. I'm the destroyer. But also, guys, we like really should run because like that looks
run.
like
They
just
also
like
like
40.
Exactly 40, as a matter of fact.
Okay, yeah. So I think might want to.
The witch goes, "Oh, you've really done it. This is bad. This is bad. Winter orcs? What? Why are they in the Summerlands? This is insane. What are you? You!" She points to Varus. "Stop thinking." Meanwhile, they all move.
Right, what was that running idea we had? I like that one.
We should go running up that hill, make a deal with God, and ask him to swap our places.
Right.
Just running down that road.
Okay, I need him to get. I need him to get a plus for that because that was divine. That was
Right, that was good. That's good.
Boris, we've never asked the question. Did you piss this guy off? Was there did you owe him money, or is this just sort of an unbridled hatred that
he murdered my family when I was just a child. He murdered my father, my mother, my brother, my sister. Oh gosh.
Oh,
it was really terrible what happened to my sister. He took her and he just like threw her off a cliff. Poor Wilhelmina. She was such a good sister.
Whoa!
Yeah, right off the cliff.
Oh,
Goodness. No explanation?
No explanation. No, he and his band of orcs raided our little farmstead.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
don't see us escaping from this. This is not a hands-on kind of combat situation.
The Summer Witch goes, don't let them get to the wishing well, because this will be bad if and she points. Oh, it's just behind you. Oh, la. Oh, real camera work. There we go. There.
Ooh.
I would look a wishing
Oh,
well.
I see it.
Oh, and don't let them get to my beer garden either.
Oh, you have beer? Oh man.
Okay, now my quick question here: what do you have in the way of recommendations for what we can do to stop them? Because there's like what, 4 of us, 5 if we count you. We could count you twice. Say 6. Let's say 6 versus what'd you say there? 40.
Well,
I mean, I could take out like 5 myself, but
she also the witch points down the hill to that little area right over here and says, yeah, and that's a portal that they must be using to get here. That's my portal, but I don't know how they're using it. There could be more. I don't even know. We have to.
Wait a minute. Are they real, or is this like one of those weird brain thingies again?
Well, it's real because it's a weird brain thingy.
Okay, so like maybe if I just like think really hard that they all turn into water or honey, or maybe I just think really hard. I think really hard that they're actually all just accountants who want to go home, and they don't actually want to fight us.
That's true. This is your narrative, Varus. This is your narrative.
Yeah, let's imagine that.
She just kind of looks at you and goes, "We might be running out of time, but you try it." Meanwhile,
not the horde of orcs or goblins.
What do the rest of you do?
Right, so I think his idea is great. I think it's great. Go for it. I got your back. You think it, I'll think it, we'll all think it. It'll be great. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tavern
Even Tavern Cat thinks it. Yeah.
I'm trying to concentrate, Tavern Cat. Trying to concentrate on making these goblins and orcs into accountants.
Tavern Cat is actually rubbing your leg and is like actually pushing you to is biting your leg a little bit to like
is he biting me in a certain direction?
Tavern Cat seems to be wanting you to go in that direction. This direction.
That's towards them.
That seems like a terrible idea.
I don't know what to tell you.
Has Tavern Cat got it in for you?
Pax, what are you doing?
Oh, so we're thinking about trying to get out of here? Or we're trying to change them into accountants. She said, don't let them get near the wishing well. I think I'm going to start walking toward it.
All right.
Yeah.
Tiny little claw lit up, ready to go. I'm counting on you, big guy. You think hard.
Yeah, I need you to think hard too, but I definitely want to make sure that I take advantage of this choke point where they are, because if they get out of there, then we're in big trouble. So I kind of like want to head to the high ground and stand right next to I don't want them to be like walking all over me, but I want the high ground here.
Well, that is the stone staircase. So it's a bit of a choke point, but they could possibly crawl up that. Who knows?
Yeah, y'all get it. It's over 40 goblins. Kira's got the high ground. All right, I chop all their legs off.
All right, so you get there.
I have the high ground.
The goblin witch is going to head over to the
I have a murder beast.
You have a murder beast. All right.
Oh, you
So
brought Tavern Cat with you.
It's murder.
And somehow
It's
he
murder
managed to keep
beast.
colors.
He's murder. Murder.
It's the goblin.
buddy.
It's the goblin witch's very own goblin cat.
Familiar.
All right, Varus, give me your brain roll.
You gonna?
Someone give me a nat 21, please. That's another 2.
Oh man. Yeah, you're just making them stronger. You're just-
Oh no.
all right. The
But
main
in the process, I yelled at them, "Yo, goblins! You better watch out, or I'm gonna be gobbling these nuts, or you're gonna be gobbling these nuts. Whichever one is worse for you."
all right, give me an intimidation check. I'll allow. Oh God.
That's another 2 plus 5, so it's a 7.
Well, that actually beats the horrible roll that they
Wow.
had. Amazingly, so they're actually more confused than anything else because of the like what. Because they're like, well, wait, which is better? I don't really know. Oh, just kill him. And they start charging at you. They are all, yes. Oh, yes. All right, so they're going 30. Yoink.
Oh, this is not good. Wait, I'd like to reconsider my plan, please.
Oh no.
And a hail of arrows from the other.
No.
Oh, to the goblin, to the oh man! All right.
Oh, shit's about to get Feywild.
Oh, okay. The hail of arrows from the group of archers that are on this side of the stream comes over, lands. The goblin witch is standing there trying to like hobble her out of the way, and most of them miss, but one of them dead on. You old bastards! And a what do you call it? A hellish rebuke comes out of her. And an arc of eldritch energy shoots over and blows up a couple of them from the other side. She's like, I can't do it all though. And ow, that really hurt. I think that arrow went right through my arm.
Though.
Okay.
Right. So, Kira, you're standing at the top of the steps, and you can see even more of these guys are crossing the little wooden log.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna
there.
do. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do, because I just looked at my inventory, and for some reason, because I was very wise, I've got a ton of ball bearings. I got a bag of 1,000 ball bearings. I would like to let loose the ball bearings at the top of the stairs. Do I have to roll for that?
For as far as like just kind of getting a good shot, yes.
All right, guys, folks, this might be one of them real good opportunities to start laying down some of them. Does a 12 hit?
You put them in place. I mean, you throw them down there. It
Do I get
is,
any like of my skill bonuses? I rolled a 12. Can I add my
be a
dex
dexterity?
bonus? Okay, so let's throw it a 15 then.
All right, that's pretty good. They will have to go slower. So, oh, nice. And Ren Mom throws a +5, as
20.
our Patreon saints can do, and actually, you lay down a layer of really good. Now they actually have to roll because that would be a 20. So now they actually have to roll to not go prone. So on their go. Let's see. That side goes that way. These guys go that way. Oop, let me move these forward. Even
No.
there. So over on this side, there's a bit
Oh,
of. They are crossing these little rocks over here. It's slow going, but they are crossing it. Otherwise, they have to cross that little log that's in the middle there. Boop. And but that's the fast route. So that whole group of goblins is about to cross that path. I'll just move up one of them. So he's this group, and he's the leader of that group. The rest of them are kind of hanging out right now. Let's see that little group there. Waiting to go. So right now you have a group of 10 charging up the hill, but now they are going to need to roll on their go. Pax, what you got?
So where they're coming through at, are those like two statues like in the middle there?
Yes, there are 2 statues.
Okay, my attempt is to Eldritch Blast one of them to see if I can obscure that entryway.
Oh, that's good. Give me a roll.
Here we go. Ooh, 17?
Nice. You blast it. It
And with what I'm at right now. What was that?
So it gets a saving throw. And I actually rolled a 1 on the stone saving throw. It explodes. Just chucking shrapnel everywhere. And I'm gonna give a save to those guys in range. Yeah, I'm gonna say that you whack those guys. And fortunately, goblins. They are goblins, by the way. I might have said orcs, but what I have is I have 50 orc miniatures, but they are actually goblins. So sorry. The miniatures say orc, I say goblins. Anyway, all right. So you just literally took out a couple. The guy in front actually got hit pretty hard himself, but did not go down. But a giant lion head just like pushed him over side. Not so bad. Not so bad. Kira.
all right. Let's see. I'm gonna also throw down some caltrops.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, so you got the ball bearings roll. Yeah, so Pax, GIF.
Oh, can I move? Because I didn't move last round.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'd like to move off to the side and up on top of the rubble.
This way?
Yeah.
All right.
I have the high ground.
The
Give
even
up.
higher ground.
I will say out loud.
I don't think they're falling for it this time.
No.
All right.
Get it? Falling?
GIF.
Right, so as somebody who does not want to get involved in this at all, and since it is too late to run away, and since my guitar is too small to hide behind, I would like to give some bardic inspiration to my best bud barman right there for his next role. That's what I'm going to do. I've even got a song prepared for him. It's a little song, makes him feel real good. Real good. Not as good as a witchy massage, but almost as good, right? Ready for this, barman? It's for you.
We're ready.
All right, barman. Hangs with his guitar friend. Likes to shake his bum. He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone.
That was beautiful, gift. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're
I'm
welcome.
feeling-
Yeah, you get to. Let's see how much you got there. You got. Oh, you got 6. Look at you go.
Oh,
Look at
nice.
that. For you.
That's a +6 to my next roll.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Unless did I do that wrong? Does he roll it? I roll it.
No, you roll it.
Yeah. You got 6. Look at that. You got 6.
All right.
Very nice. And GIF, that was so good. I'm actually going to give you advantage on your next roll.
Yes.
And now here's the bad thing. When it comes to my round, I already have a nat 21 and an auto success from Blondie. So it is going to be real tough on this when they smash into you guys. It's going to be Terrible. Varus.
So
There's a big guy right in front.
oh, I have a nat 21.
Oh, you do.
Well then I'm just gonna use I'm gonna imagine and use my nat 21 for accountants galore.
All right, let me I'm rolling the save for the Feywild. Ooh. All right. So
Unarmed accountants as well.
unarmed.
That want to go home.
That's a lot. So they do sort of change a little bit. They're now like they look like they're starting to like carry briefcases and and papers. They are still goblin. They're still goblin, but they definitely are kind of morphing a bit. They are not completely accountants yet.
Here's a question.
Yar.
Could I throw something as a bonus action? Or would that be a
Yes.
ranged attack? Okay. I would like to throw my mushroom from 2 episodes ago so that it creates a cloud right in the middle of those guys down there
Okay.
on the stairs.
Give me that roll.
Is
You
that
do have a
okay?
+6.
It's a 20. It's 24 plus whatever my dex mod or whatever it is. So
geez.
24.
Right. You're like, you huck it, and it smashes pretty much exactly where you wanted it to go with a full +7. Oh my goodness. All right. These are going to be the most confused goblin accountants ever. So that group there, you've kind of staved off that front attack, and then it is their go. They do have to roll. No, and one guy. All right, so 3 of them are prone now. Oosh. This one is wandering by. This one, however, the one in the front. I think that he's just gonna go for Varus.
Come
He's
at
gonna
me,
go
bro.
right past me.
He is gonna run past you, but he's too far away for you to get a.
Attack of opportunity.
So yeah, he's 10 feet away. Because you hopped up on the rocks. So he just is barreling down for you. And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. That is gonna be right there. He is a bit of a big goblin. And he's gonna shoot, and I have a nat 21, don't I?
You saved that for this moment.
Oh, no, wait, no, I'm sorry. I am supposed to I gotta use them, so that means that actually one of these guys is not prone. That would be my other D21. But yeah, that would have been an auto success and a D21. So that guy actually got out without being scathed at all. So that's my big dice. So I do indeed have to roll an attack for this guy who is coming at you with a gigantic spiky club.
Not a leather briefcase?
No. He also has one, but it is also a giant
His
spiky
shield
club.
is the briefcase now.
That's right.
It's one of
that
those
is
like
gonna be-
spike things that you put the
it's a
paper
giant
on, the
stapler, actually. It's one of those giant hammer staplers.
Oh,
It's like
damn.
Oh, hammer tag.
I was just nervous as to which version of the accountants it was gonna be. We've clearly gone business accountant, but it really could have been like an OnlyFans accountant situation. Would have just been nothing but ring lights and attitude.
But they would be naked, so that would make the.
It would have been, but could you
armor
have,
class
every
lower.
encounter would have been behind a $4.99 paywall.
that's not a stream over there. That's a hot tub. Oh,
Did somebody order a
Ratings
pizza?
go. Oh,
Oh
This
my.
isn't a pool.
Pax,
we
I'm
do
giving you
that
advantage on your
21
next.
episode in a hot tub? Didn't that happen?
Yes, we did have an adventure that ended in a hot tub. Oh, it was beautiful.
Anyway.
All right. So,
A year ago.
giant stapler, two-handed, one of those hammer staplers. That's 18. It does. I assume that hits.
Yeah, that meets.
Oh, geez, and that's gonna be a total of 8.
Okay.
More points.
All right. Your boy's down to 2.
No.
Boris.
Oof.
Wait.
All right, they're all moving again. Minimum terrain. 1, 2. They're over here. There is a group, by the way, coming in from the side over here by ye old stream. They are picking their way across the rocks. It's slow going, but there are a few. Meanwhile, that second group is well, they're getting held up by that massive group of by all those people that are they are trying to stream across that log, but you've actually managed to hold them back. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Right. The witch, she's gonna Eldritch Blast. Oh, the lead accountant. And I'm gonna roll a 3 because, of course, when it counts, I can't roll anything. So there we go. And all right, so that's them. That's them. The rest of them are moving in towards the stream, but they are mostly on the other side. Now, here's the other thing, though. They are goblins, and they do hide a bit. So sometimes you see them jumping around, and then sometimes they get behind a bush and you can't see them. It's bad. So they just pop up from anywhere, little bastards. And we're back to the top with Kira.
All right. Oh, jeez. Can I make it to where my body virus is hanging out?
You can.
I'd like to do I'd like to do that and beat the crap out of the guy that's attacking him.
I
tell him I think we do better when we fight together. Punch, punch, punch.
Sounds
punch,
good,
punch,
bro.
Punch, 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 punch.
Sweep
punch.
the leg. Sweep the leg.
I will sweep the leg.
Sweep it.
I sweep the leg. Okay, let's see here. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. Oh, I get bonuses. Does 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So that's attack 1 is punch 1 is 6.
All right.
Punch 2 is woohoo. That is a 23.
That also hits.
Yep, and that is 5. So punch, punch. And that's all I'm doing. I can only do 2 attacks this round. But is it still standing?
Oh, yeah. This is a top level accountant.
All right. I will burn one of my key points and I will do another punch.
All right.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
No.
This is it. I don't have any more key points after this, so please be good. Oh, okay. It hits with a 22.
Yeah, that is.
And yeah. And this one does 5 more points of damage. That's
All right.
That's
Biff, bam, punch, slam.
I do try
you
to
are-
sweep the leg with one of those. Because I got 2 hands and then
Let me see. He does not go prone. It was close though. It was close, but it's really thick calf and a pocket protector.
I do trash talk him if I can while I'm punching him.
Sure.
You are small and very weak.
Ooh, that'll get him.
Yeah.
Not quite
Sounds
vicious mockery, but good job. Good try.
It's like,
I'll
damn
say
it,
you
I was the
suck.
bard last time.
You suck.
All right. Well, you've come in, you've wailed, like punched 3 times in its back, like bip, bip, bip. Pax, what do you do?
So I'm standing next to a wishing well. I'm gonna
Yes,
look
you
at the
are.
witch real quick. How does
Uh-huh.
this thing work?
It's a wishing well. How do you think it works?
Well, I don't mean to get a little lippy, but I know we're stressed. But if I had known, I would not have asked.
You know, throw the money in, make a wish.
And is it how? Okay, that's all.
It's a wishing well.
Okay, you know what? We'll have a little talk later about just polite conversation, but I think you're just stressed and taking it out on me. But that's fine. The Pax feels around. I've got a coin on me. Let's go. And I'm gonna wish them all away.
All right. You make an intelligence check there. With advantage.
We're gonna take that advantage. 16.
A 16. That. All right. You're like, come on.
+1. +1.
17.
In a pile of papers. Like in a radius from the wishing well. They start to just turn into just literally like tax forms. Good thing you succeeded on that. And it just rolls back all the way. How about that?
Ooh, I guess that's called Pax evasion.
You really Paxified those.
Ooh. Whew. Thank you for your help, Miss Witch.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It works the way you think it does. Because
okay. That's fair.
right now, this whole place has gone wibbly wobbly, timey wimey because the king is gone, and it's just a little messed up right now. So so we're having the feels because
no, you're stressed.
So
a little stressed.
every time we talk and we think about things, something shows up and tries to kill us. So what I would like to propose is we maybe take 30 minutes and just chill for a second, catch our breath, so that maybe all of us are in slightly better fighting shape. I would like that, and then he just does the R2-D2 Star Wars.
I wonder, Varus, if we just thought you healthier, you'd become healthier.
So every time we think stuff, it goes really bad before it goes good. So
Well,
I'm just
that's
gonna
true.
go-
Okay, I'm not having
do
the
what I
thought.
do best and just not think.
Kira sits down and takes her little meditation pose. My mind
All right.
is empty. Oh my God.
It's kind of exciting though, right?
Well, yeah, I just want to know, you did something there, Pax. You're just real smart. You got that thinking brain. What was that about? You keep getting us out of jams.
I don't know. I kind of just there doesn't seem to be any rules, so you can kind of make it up as you go.
I mean, you seem to know it all. You do. I like that about you. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah.
Larrykinder the witch says, here is the good thing and the bad thing. It's very local. So if you're thinking it, the local area will be what you think it is. But somewhere else, the reality could be absolutely different.
Right.
So somewhere else, those goblins are still rampaging somewhere because they exist in your minds somewhere. Just because they're not right here right now doesn't mean they're not around.
Well, so may I ask you another question, Miss Witch?
Absolutely. I'm here to teach the children.
If we were to think about the Summer King, is there potential to manifest? Like, if we like, I don't know if one person can like, could we like manifest him?
I mean, we have tried.
Oh, okay.
He's clearly stuck somewhere.
Interesting.
What's he look like?
He's kind of tall, has like great hair,
Ooh,
you know, little horns.
wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating crackers.
No,
Unless he looked better on the floor.
Oh,
Heyo.
Ooh, we've been all hanging around Varus for a little bit.
Oh, that just came right out, didn't it?
I'm so proud of all of you.
Oh.
We
This is
really
the
are
Summerland.
friends now.
She says, well, this is the Summerlands, and, you know, I don't know. Well, you know, you could talk to the king's consort about that. I don't know.
Oh. Where's
I'm
the
sorry.
where's the
Sorry, who?
consort at?
Where? There's a, I don't know. Can't really call it. It's not really a castle. It's more of like a fortified manor house. Really, it's not really meant for like defense. It's meant for partying. The consort, who's really the only member of the court that we can even find, has held himself up in his little party palace. It's more like an Airbnb. Yeah, really. But again, things have been changing wildly, so I have no idea. Sorry, I'm just checking my notes to make sure I'm telling you all of the right things.
The truth.
Right.
Well, it
so hang on.
changes.
Hey, Witch, would it be possible at all for us to like take a 30-minute rest inside your house after helping to defend it?
Sure.
Right.
Everyone?
As long as
Meanwhile,
you're-
it occurs to me that because we have leveled up, I would like to perform a song of rest while we do that. Why not?
Nice.
Which gives. I'll tell you how much. 3 extra.
Also can. Oh, nice. Can I get
So wait, what?
may I?
Oh, you get 3 extra hit points back for your short rest.
Gotcha.
Go ahead. Sorry,
The
Keelan.
beer tree? Can I? May I, please? Do you mind if
Oh
I?
yeah, the beer garden. Yes, just don't take them all.
Yeah.
Gosh, if the goblins had gotten to if that horde of goblins had gotten to my beer garden, oh man, that would have been terrible.
I've got a stupid question.
I mean, I asked how a wishing well worked, so you're pretty good.
What's it? It's on the same vein. It's on the same vein there. If I were to throw a coin in the wishing well and wish for the Summer King to just poof right in front of us, would that work?
It hasn't so far. But you can
Right,
give it a
that's
try.
fine. I'm just checking, you know, making sure.
Well, wait. All right. If we're asking, does the importance of coin change anything?
No, it's a wishing well. Well, yes and no. If you are very
No.
rich, then you need to give a donation, as it were.
Oh, second collection type stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, and it does seem to predicate how much you are mentally in tune with the Summerlands.
All right, I'm hearing what you're throwing down. You're saying what you can't not just throw a thing in there. Like, let's just say I've got like this most precious potato, and I take the potato that is my most precious potato. It's in this hydroponic container here. That's it's perfectly preserved. Now, were I to take this potato, that is the most rare and precious potato that I own, and I just to take this here potato and part with it in the wishing well, hypothetically, because I'm not going to do it because I'm not crazy. It's my precious potato. That would have more weight. Is that what you're saying?
If it has more weight to you, then that's generally how that works. Yes,
I'm absolutely not.
It's not exactly a science, people. It's a magic.
No.
I'll just put it back because this is definitely the best potato I have here. I'll just.
If it's valuable to you. Yes. We have been trying to work on finding the Summer King, and we have been stifled.
So you're saying we got to like gurgy ourselves into the black cauldron and it'll work? No. All right, everybody, go find something cute and fuzzy to throw in.
I'm gonna go take a long walk for no real reason.
Okay.
Nervous.
But you shouldn't go off by yourself.
Oh no, I'm not.
I'll come with you.
Oh, okay. I was just afraid I was going to be the cute thing you threw into the well.
No. You carry this team with your brain. You're so smart.
That's true. That is
It's
true.
going to be like a quick yeet.
No, here. I got beers for everybody. Just crack it by the boy open. I think we should all like do. I got you a beer. I got you a bear. Like, I'm just thinking like after a fight or whatever, you scrap or throw down, we all just kind of sit down. We all crack open a beer, fill our mugs.
Hang on. I heard about this local seasoning that I want to try out real quick. Hang on.
Was
That
that
is
pumpkin
good
spice?
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is actually that time of the night. Now
That's
that you
right.
are resting and putting your thoughts together about all of this, it is a wonderful time for confessions.
Oh yeah. Here we go. So that was fun. Are we doing this?
Yes.
Is it all of us? We're all talking at the same time?
Nope.
Because
There you go.
that was fun. It was definitely a terrifying scrap, but that was definitely a fun scrap. And I felt like, there's like a little fear, but I let it pass through me because fear is the mind killer. Right. And then I'm glad that I've been humping those barbarians around. It was so worth it. I do not want to go pick them all up. So I'll just scratch that off my list of things. But it's time to kick back, relax, sit in the shade, and enjoy a cold one because, gosh, it is hot out here.
Brum. Brum. Goblin accountants and soft tavern kittens, chain mail of metal and hard leather mittens, witchy massages and imaginings. These are a few of my favourite things. Brum. Brum. It keeps going. Dreaming up stuff from my big pretty noodle, riding a stick creature shaped like a poodle, treasure chests flowing with gold and with rings. These are a few of my favourite things. Goblin sword fights, big green beasties, got me feeling sad. I simply imagine my favourite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Metal.
Sorry, I was laughing.
Oh. So this is actually becoming quite exciting for me. Life's pretty boring when you're me back where we're from because I tend to get overlooked and I don't have much say in what I'm doing. And lately, I haven't really had my magic because things have gotten weird. But now that we're here, I'm can do a lot more than I thought, which is intriguing. I wonder what else. I don't know. It's gonna be good. Also, I'm really excited that Varus made it through the entire time and is standing and it didn't backfire, because I don't know what would have happened if I had thrown that coin and then they didn't go away.
I was totally going to kill the guy on the next turn. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It doesn't matter that I was only at 2 health, but we're going to get it now. Also, the tavern cat is asleep now, but he keeps vomiting up little hairballs, but I've been collecting them and I've assembled them in little small jars here. And I've been using them to spice things, and it's been pretty good. I've been enjoying it so far. Anyway, I'm feeling a little not destroy-y, and it's an issue. That fight didn't get a single hit off. I mean, I threw some mushrooms at him, but I mean, they were just vibing then at the end. Against the weird seahorse thing, didn't get to kill it. I guess what I'm feeling is I need to destroy, and I need to destroy Coral.
Well, you are watching Nat 21 Adventures, my friends. And actually, we have some really awesome sponsors right now. You should check them out. I do hope you're enjoying our game thus far. Oh, my goodness. I'm actually surprised they all lived. We are sponsored by Dungeons & Dragons Tours by Nat 21 Adventures. Boop. That's right. Adventure by day, game by night. Our next tour is going to be July of 2023. And we'll have some more information next week. We will have those things nailed down. We are also sponsored by Tabletop Teas, handcrafted, geek-inspired, woman-owned small batch teas. They are awesome. One of our players makes that, and she is fantastic. And of course, we are also sponsored by Penny Dragon Publishing, and they are coming out with Waystar, which is an awesome Spelljammer type game. They have this whole sorry, here we go. They have their whole you have a whole game version right there. I'm going to put the link in the their chat area. Penny Dragon Games has just launched Waystar, and you can get a print copy of the adventure book if you back it. It's a new TTRPG based on the familiar 5e rules, and you can actually jump on in. They've got adventures, they've got rule books. It's really awesome. Creature codex with 100 plus monsters and so much more. Hang on tight as I get the comments in there. That's right. Bam. Running this show all by myself. All right. And boom. And once again, of course, we are also sponsored by all of you, my friends. We could not do this game without you. We have our Patreon. You can help us there. You can also subscribe. And at the very least, hit the follow button. It makes us look cool. And and before we start our second half, of course, a rousing huzzah to all of our Patreon saints who support our show. Well, huzzah, everybody. Thanks for helping support the show. Boom. And of course, another shout out to Rev Tommy, who is behind the scenes running our Twitch mod. He is awesome, and we appreciate him all that he does. He is so great. But now it's time to get back to the game.
No.
Well, you magically survived. I was really wishing well. Who knew? The power of wishing. You're healed up a little bit, right? You took a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
You took a short rest.
Had a beer from the beer garden. We all had a beer from the beer garden, and that's definitely medicinal. I mean, that's what my papa says.
True. It helps. The Goblin Witch gives you all a little beer. She's just pops it off the bush, gives you each beer. It's delicious. And it does heal you for 6 more points if you need it. So there you go. Right. The Goblin Witch does. She looks at all of you and says, "So, children, are you going to help us find the Summer King?"
Yeah.
Cat got your tongue, eh?
I mean, obviously, we got to go find the Summer King and get allies so we can defeat that albino orc, Coral.
Coral. Used to be such a nice guy, but now he's a killer.
He is a killer. He was always a killer. He was a
Is
killer.
this
He killed my parents. He killed my brother. He killed my sister. He even killed my pet dog, Wolfie.
Oh, not your dog. Oh my.
Wolfie.
Oh, hey, Varus.
Yeah.
Give me an intelligence check.
God,
Oh,
why
no.
would you do this to me? That's a 5.
Oh, Varus. I'll have to tell you later. You have a deep down inside you.
Oh, I have advantage.
Oh, bring it.
Not going to help with an intelligence check. But... Oh my God, it's a nat 21.
Yes.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, how the turntables.
You yeah, well, everything's fine then.
You good? Good.
Nope, everything's fine. Nope. Nope. All good here. How are you?
Sad because
You know, Red Mom just saved your butt there. Let's give
my
a
goodness.
Thank you, Red Mom.
shout out to Red Mom. Well, all of our butts. Because remember that time we were supposed to not think about things, that thing we're not thinking about?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'll try not to think about how he killed my parents.
No!
I every time you say that, Boris, I just picture your parents were coming back from seeing like a play somewhere, and they went down an alley, and there are just pearls thrown across. It just
Oh,
seems
God
very
damn it.
dramatic.
Both of you give me an intelligence check.
A 10 at least this time.
13.
Oh man. Varus,
I'm far
in your
man.
pocket are a couple of pearls.
Wait, I have another advantage. Nah, we're sticking with the 10.
You have a couple of pearls from you. You're like, that's right, Pax. How did you know that?
Yeah. Yeah, they were an alley in our little homestead that didn't have alleys, but there was an alley somehow that came out of nowhere.
And a
there
theater.
were so many orcs. The albino orc there, especially.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it went down, Varus. That's
Oh, you know what I was thinking about was that time that there were like a bunch of big boys rubbing my shoulders and my feet, and they were feeding me potato salad. That's not a euphemism. Do not Google that.
Were there 2 of them and they had 1 cup of potato salad?
Oh,
Mish.
yeah, well,
just gonna scratch that off.
I will never Google again. I will never. You have broken Google. I'll tell you what, the comments came in so fast. Everyone was like, Varus, no.
Varus, yes.
Yeah. The Goblin Witch just I can't help you.
So should we go to that manor where the king's consort is and see if we can find out where to find the king?
Yes, please.
Should we consort with the consort?
Yeah, right. That's a
Big
great
words of
idea.
ours.
Yeah, this guy knows. Let's go. Yeah.
All right. The Goblin Witch is like, well, I could try to tell you the way. It may change before you get there.
Or I got another idea. Let me just throw this out here. we don't need to know the way, but maybe if there was something that could lead us directly to it.
Couldn't we just
Like, 'cause if
imagine
you-
that it's right next to us?
The goblin witch looks a little like, just try not to think.
Oh yeah,
Hold on a
sorry,
second.
I'm not thinking anymore.
Perish the thought.
It doesn't just it doesn't necessarily just magically appear next to it. Could just like earthquake wise get the like it'll find a way.
I'm thinking about
Nature
nothing.
finds a way.
Yeah. Well, I could try to send you through the portal, and maybe the portal on the other side is working. It'll at least get you near.
Potato.
And then you can't miss
Sounds
it.
fine
It's
for me.
top
I
of a
don't hate
gorgeous
portals.
hill. It's like a manor house. It's beautiful. It's got little columns and decks and but,
Yeah, you know what? I like that idea. We Kate Bushed our way up that hill. Let's Kate Bush our way to Wuthering Heights over there. Let's go.
Yeah.
I
Let's
like
do
it.
Sorry. That's stupid.
The witch does say that she's like, well, I think things have been happening there. You might have to kind of push your way in and maybe fight your way in because they have because of everything falling apart. I believe, and I have not seen the consort, but I believe that the consort is trying to consolidate some power there, and you know, as the Summerlands have been falling apart around us, just trying to like make sure nothing bad happens. So there might be some nasty things on the way. So just be ready.
I am ready.
Can we take some of those healing beers with us?
There's only 4 more ripe ones. Sure.
Thanks.
If you're here to help the Summerlands, I will give you what I can. And she pops off 4 beers from her beer garden and hands each one to you. It's like a little gourd. It's like in the shape of a beer bottle, but it's like a little gourd. You just pop the top off and drink the inside. It like ferments on its own. It's a whole thing.
That's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing.
Yeah. All right. So is that the plan?
I think so. So yes. Not thinking. No thinking here. My brain is empty.
It is the plan. Speaking
All
in
right.
definites.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. She takes you down past the stream to the other side where the portal is, and there are still papers all over the place. Just there
I
was
stab a
lot.
paper. I'm a destroyer.
You keep it up, we'll have to call you Varus the Shredder.
Ooh.
I like that, but it's Shredder.
Shredder.
Ked. That's right. The beer ferments itself. All right. So she. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to do the spell. So she tells another spell. She gives another spell. It's like the one that Pax had, but this is more local. Instead of going from the regular world to the Feywild, this is just Feywild to Feywild. You do have to take several shots of extremely potent drink, so you are beyond wasted when you go through the portal, and you hit the other side. So you go in, you've drunk the drink, which is terrible, and then you get to the other side. You go through the standing stones. There's a Stargate-like portal. It opens up. You go through it. Whamp. You are on the other side. You definitely feel like you are across the land. And you definitely all feel like throwing up. And you look up, and there off in the distance, over a few small hills and brambles, is like a beautiful little building up on a hill. It's still pretty far off, and it's like, oh, it's ringed in mist, and there's vines all over it. It's just the pinnacle of summertime beauty. There's butterflies flying around it and everything. You can't see them, you're too far away, but you just know it. They're there. It's just a couple of hills over. No problem.
There has got to be a better way to travel in this town.
We'll know. It really beats the foot thing or the boat that we took at the beginning.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's better than the boat for sure, but still not much. Not much.
I know I said earlier that I didn't hate portals, but now I hate portals.
Yeah. Right. But that house looks real nice though. Real nice. It could have nice people inside. It could have a hunchback guy with a crippled son. It could have a guy with they can have a lot of guys. Actually, now that I'm thinking, there's lots of examples I can use. Never mind. It could. You don't know what's inside.
Yeah, my help, we ought not be thinking about it either.
Oh, right. Not supposed to be thinking about who could be inside or any particular literary story.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the DM's writing all that stuff that you just
No,
said
you did. I stopped. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to think about nothing.
I want you to think about a potato. So here, I'm going to give you a potato, and when you
not about a portrait in the attic next to a bride in the attic. Next to
GIF, give me an intelligence check. Why do you do this to yourselves?
I got that, and then it's it's a 19. I did it. Look at that.
Well done.
Yeah.
All right. You're almost certain that exists now, but not in a bad way.
All right. It doesn't have to be bad. Listen, all those stories had relatively happy endings. We're good.
Yeah, relatively. Yeah. All right.
Relatively. Maybe not the portrait one, but the wife one. Well, not for her. Sorry.
So I do want to point out that Kira, it was a while ago. Kira has to one-up someone is in effect. So the next chance you get to one-up someone, you have to do it. You are drawn to that as the only daughter of your family, with all your brothers who were all farm hands and everything, just always had to get in there. You just feel the pressure to you gotta prove yourself. And also Varys has to use a pickup line. So, which fortunately, two fawns actually, they literally were walking by when you guys were about to hurl, and they're just kind of looking at you, and they're like,
"Hello, dear. How'd you like to fawn over me?"
No.
I mean, that's all well and good.
Can I roll persuasion for this?
Oh, you absolutely can.
That is a 13.
Let me see. Let's see. It is the Feywild, so there's no. All right, hang on.
I think we're gonna finally find out who Bambi's father is.
So it is there's a male fawn and a female fawn, and they both look at you, and they both look at each other, and they whisper to each other. And then they look back at you, and the guy says, "Well, she's out, but I'm in."
Ooh.
Yeah, sure, why not?
She's like,
Looks like someone's bucking for a raise.
Oh.
You gotta get experience somehow.
Is this my one up? Is this where I one up? Is like
What are you gonna do to one up him? You're gonna mount him on the wall? But
you know, if I was, I'm so good at seducing men folk and whatnot. Hey, baby, hey, wank. I said wank. Oh, this is so
Say
awkward. I
wink
can't
or
even.
wank?
Either, you know, whichever closes the deal. Oh, I got potatoes.
are you actually attempting to persuade the fawn? I mean, it's a one up.
It is a one up, but it is so weak sauce one up, and it is so not Kira's game. She is going to wingman instead of one up this particular situation, but I swear to you, there will be an opportunity to one up. Wingman. You like taters?
So what are you attempting to do in this wingman-ishness?
Lure the lady fawn into the situation.
Oh, and someone just gave you a nat 21, Johnny O'Twin. So
yay!
if as long as I don't roll a nat 21, then oh wow, I rolled a 19. She's like, I don't know. But then you pulled out the taters.
Maybe my awkwardness is my charm.
You pulled out a tater, now she's ready to mash.
Fawns,
This is so awkward.
everyone knows fawns can't resist taters. I mean, like that is now.
I mean,
part
that's
of
why they got
my
them little
world.
hooves so they can dig in the dirt to pull out taters.
But they're gonna do that. What is that one gif of the deer takes off there?
I think it's pronounced Jif.
Oh, terribly sorry. You're
right. So in the thicket, there goes
Awkward
Varys.
cutscene.
Varys.
Awkward cutscene.
Would you like some seasoning on your tater?
I tell you what, that let's not beat around the bush on that one.
no,
Right there,
that's exactly what they're gonna beat around.
Was so good on this here tater, and then Kira suddenly pops back to life as before she's like the most awkward with the seduction, like super fail, but somehow managed to. Everybody likes food. Come on, that's how you bring them home. My papa always said, if you can cook, there will be something happening in that kitchen.
As we all know, fawns love one thing. Starts with P, ends with S. Potatoes.
Right.
Potatoes.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I give them bardic inspiration during this? I'm just gonna be playing.
La, la, la. All right. So that happens. Varys, is there any information that you'd like to attempt to get out of them, mother?
Who's guarding the manor? Is there a way? Can we just walk into the manor, or is that dangerous? And if it is dangerous, is there an alternate way in?
You find out through all of this that these two fawns actually tried to get into the manor. They were consorts of the consort, but have not been allowed in.
Consorts all the way down.
Not allowed in. We're gonna get you back in there.
Well, so like, how many people were? What, like, why didn't they let you back in?
We don't know. The consort of Summer just pulled some people into the castle, and then just put up some defensive wards, and then told everyone else to screw off.
Is
We screwed off.
there another way into the manor?
Well, right now there's a gigantic wall of brambles and some sort of weird bramble monster. It's like, yeah.
How
tried to
big
get
is
in.
bramble monster?
Pretty darn big. It's like, wait, fawns have regular arms, right? They don't have like deer arms. Like, it's this big. It's that big.
Oh, so it's only that big? All right, yeah, cool. Then we're fine. Let's go.
Yeah, it's it's got to be it's got to be 30 feet long, and it's just literally like brambles. It's just made of brambles. Like, its muscle is thorns, and there's a scary mouth, and
Can it be seduced?
maybe by a master like you.
I'm starting to think the Destroyer wasn't so much enemies as it is something else, big guy.
Oh my God! I heard that. Oh,
I'm a lover and a fighter.
My goodness.
He never
Okay.
did say what he's destroying, actually. That's
true. It's just ...
Hey, listen, it's all laid out for you in the song. It's in there. It's not my fault you didn't listen to the lyrics.
You just have to play it backwards or sync it up with the Wizard of Oz to understand the truth.
right.
To adventure anywhere with perfect golden hair, he'll slay a dragon for ya and adore
Damn
ya. Call your lawyer, so let's go and make way for the destroyer.
See, now I'm worried about the call your lawyer.
I just think, like, maybe it's, like your guys' intro, the two of you, when Jiff and you go off together, it's, put your hands together for Gift the Great and spread them apart for Varus.
Yeah, because we're going to do a big old hug. Because we're, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what he
Don't
meant,
see.
but all right. All right. So yes, the two fawns are like, we used to be friends, but with the falling apart of the Summerlands, the consort's been going crazy, and I don't know. Just we weren't able to talk to him. We weren't able to get near him. He just put up all these defensive wards, and
So if we destroy the thorn bush, will we be able to get into the manor?
I mean, that's the big thing guarding the manor.
Oh, but there are other things.
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know. We never got close enough.
Is there any chance that we could talk our way in? I'm very persuasive.
I know. We couldn't get close enough. Maybe there's other guards, but we tried. We were like, "Hello, it's us. Come on!" And
You want to come with us when we go up there? I mean,
How'd you get over here, Kira?
I'm braiding her hair. Braiding her hair.
We're all just sitting around.
I thought you were with the guy and I was hanging
wanna
out with the girl.
Apparently, it's we're all having fun.
I thought I was friends with the girl.
I'm not tall enough.
You must be.
Hang on,
this tall.
let me put my scabbard back on.
Oh, I was not looking. I was so into her hair right there.
If I joined, you'd poke my eye out.
Oh.
Right. So, so there we are. Yes. I mean, we're not great fighters. That's not what we do. But we could join you. I mean, we at least know the consort. We're friends. So maybe if we got past the big thorn beast, we could at least talk to him. We have a little bit.
I assume we can't talk to the thorn beast, right?
It doesn't really talk.
Okay. All right.
I mean, the very least, I just want to make sure you guys get home safe. You know.
Our home kind of disappeared. I don't really have a
you
home
get your
anymore.
home back. You know what I mean?
I've heard if you think of home, it'll reappear.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it got eaten up by the Winterlands.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Bring you home.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Bring you home.
That's gone.
Yeah. That's yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we heard that the autumn lands are actually closing in on the other side too. So.
Well, it sounds like we gotta go get this thorn bush, and then go talk to the consort, and then find the Summer King, because that's what we got to do. We got to find the Summer King, so the Summer King can give us allies.
Right, yeah. Good idea. Best idea. Let's go.
Kira finds a feeling. They're like, well, sure, we were with you. We'd love to stay at the. That'd be great. Sure. So you trek on through. So you go over the first hill, and basically, like, it starts to get a bit. It starts to get thorny, and it's so thorny, and yeah. For preparation montage, it starts to get a little thorny. You get to the next hill, and it's now just nothing but just like 10-foot tall thorns. Entire just. It's basically like a hedge maze made of nothing but thorns.
Well, I don't really have a sword, but I've got like a chef's knife.
Maybe we can navigate the maze together.
You think? All right, I'm down for that. Is it a maze or is it just a wall?
It's kind of a maze. I mean,
All right.
It's many walls. It's a bit maze-like because there's more than one path, and nothing goes straight to the manor. So
Ain't that the truth?
Hey-o. What am I? I need my snare. I have a snare drum. I just don't set it up for this. I just figured. Now we're ready. Okay.
Well, let's see what we can do.
So, how tall are these walls here of this maze?
12-ish, 12 feet. It is rambly, though. I mean, it is nothing but briars.
Could I
seduce them? No.
Could I throw Kira in the air to see over them?
You could.
I mean, I'm about 3 feet tall. How tall are you, Bags?
I'm about a half foot taller than you.
I mean, Kira, I'm just assuming you're a little more dexterous. So, like, if I don't catch you, hopefully you can, like, still land well.
Oh, I absolutely got that whole, like, monk fall thing. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
But,
When Kira falls, she'll still land on her feet, but I'm like buttered toast, and I'm going buttered side down. It's just not gonna be good.
No, I was thinking that.
I know how exactly that would happen, or somehow I'd get stuck up there. Like not even in anything, just stuck.
I guess it'd be a strength check, and then Kira would do a dex check, like athletics, and then it's a dexterity check, acrobatics. It's literally acrobatics, and and then if you both did well, then you might be able to actually see something above 12 feet. But neither of you are that. As someone who has people stand on his shoulders, I know it's only, anyway.
Bro, I'm so strong. I'm so strong. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
That's true. That's true, though. Like, how tall would it be if I stood on his shoulders?
9 feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I got to do like an upper hand press to like give you the extra 3.
Your arms are 3 feet long.
No, like a push
Right.
as he jumps.
Right.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. I said, if both of you did it, if both of you succeeded, you could do it. Yeah.
And what do we gain from this? We get a line of the.
I would say that it would help your survival check to see which way to go.
I mean, I got a pretty decent survival check. That is a proficiency of mine.
Does Varys even lift?
But I'm willing to try it. Let's do it. I'm ready.
I'll let you go first because I already rolled.
To stand on your shoulder?
No, well, to stick the landing.
Do the acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics. I'm just going to click this button here. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty good roll for me. Oh, that 21!
What?
Oh, that's good because I got a 7.
So you're like, no, not the cleanest throw at all. Now, Kira, you use all of your monk abilities to you don't quite see over the 12 feet. However, Sally throws down her auto success. By the way, you can change the game if you join the Patreon. All right, so gets an okay-ish throw. Kira gets up there and has that moment of I'm floating weightless.
I'm a leaf on the wind. Wait, no.
Let me see. Speaking of, all right, fantastic. You get up there, and thankfully, you do a little okay, and you can definitely see that it is, and it's not like a hedge maze. This is not a maze laid out to be a maze. It is just rows of brambles, knotted, magically growing, and it is just a natural, very natural maze. And you also do see, just coming over a moving bramble, just for a split second, you see just that little
Which direct? I want to make a note of the direction.
It was a little to your left. The manor is this way, and you saw it coming from over there. It did not. I'm going to tell you this because you got a nat 21. It did not see you, but it does have a face. So you were like, oh, and then you're like, you got down there as fast as you
Leave
could.
on the wind. Leave on the wind.
I'm gonna leave on the wind. I'm gonna leave on the ground. You stick the landing. Boom.
All right, so this is what I saw. The other organic monster there. Point it all out. I'll sketch it out best I can on the ground.
All right. And, so you can roll a survival check and you'll have advantage to kind of figure out, get yourselves further in.
Okay. Survival. 19 plus, because it's one of my proficiencies. So that's a 23 survival. And if I can, I would like to leave a cord, string to where we've been.
Sure. At least as long as your string is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that'll give you a good enough survival check to get going in there. And also, since you did spot the thorn monster, you're like, I think if we go this way, we will maybe avoid it. So you're pretty sure you're headed in the right direction. The fawn look around, they're like, actually, I think we're going in the right direction, but this whole place has changed since we last were here, and we were just here like 4 days ago.
Does that mean like the landscape is changing?
Yes. The thorns have grown, they've moved, they've like, I'm pretty sure I've definitely seen that thorn before. No, definitely seen that rock over there. Like, this is not
What are our options, y'all? Pax, I'm looking to you, little brother.
What I mean, I think we just have to keep going. I don't know if we want to risk trying to think our way through this one just yet.
Right, so we just blaze on in there. Right in. No thinking, all impulse. Speaking my language, that's great.
Well,
Sounds good to
I
me.
think that's a yes and, but yeah.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna ask for is everyone give me, you're just gonna try to clear your minds and go. Is that what I'm getting?
You think that's the best way?
All right. So I'm gonna need an intelligence check first and then a survival check. So everybody give me an intelligence check. This is I'm clearing my mind. GIF has advantage. And
oh, I have a 21 already.
A 16.
Boom.
17.
21 already.
As well.
Pax, tell me your biggest hope at the moment and your biggest fear.
My biggest hope at the moment is that at the end of this, at getting there, we'll get to the manor house and be able to get valuable information from the consort. My
Okay.
biggest fear is that the consort likes how things are.
I gotta have to write that one down. Very well. All
Second
right.
biggest fear is a hawk's gonna fly by and pick me up, but that's a constant.
Then he's gone. Good night, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
All right, now everybody give me a survival check.
Oh, 19.
Nat 21, baby.
Woo! No.
Oh,
13.
wait. I was
Give
given
it
my
a
alright.
-1, but
fine.
a nat 21 is a nat 21. All right, Varus rolled a 2. All right, so you were like clearing your mind. You're like, we're just gonna go, and GIF is like, we're going this way. We're going this way.
Wait, I got an auto success.
Oh, all right.
you.
So
Thank
not
you,
the
John.
worst. Not the worst. Good thing you rolled a 2 and not a 1. So, and Zelani's throwing you advantage as well, just in case. But GIF, you kind of take the lead. You're like, I'm pretty sure it's this way, and everybody's just trying to minimize their thought patterns as you just wind your way through, and you do indeed feel like you've made some headway. You've gotten around. You
Some hedgeway.
seem to have gotten some hedgeway. You've gotten over the next hill, and you are in kind of a little valley, and before you indeed is the manor house up on top of the hill. You look around. You are still definitely in kind of a maze of thorns, and Varus, give me that advantage roll there, since Zolani.
Survival.
Yes.
That is a 6.
All right, so we're taking the auto success. Now, first, no one's fault at all. Just that the oh, you know what? Yeah, we are. So there is a moment of that you definitely feel that the thorn monster is getting closer. Gif has made some brilliant decisions and actually managed to kind of get everyone away at the last moment with that nat 21. It is close. It is somewhere nearby. And fortunately, wow, you guys have... I'm really stunned, actually. There's good rolls. So there you're there in the middle of
the blab.
Right. It's just an upward journey from here on out towards that part of the maze, towards the top of the hill to the lovely manor that's up top.
Let's go, guys. It's all uphill from here.
That's what they say. Step 2 for the monsters. Step 2 for the monsters. All right.
We're definitely not chugging up going, I think I can, because we ain't thinking of nothing. We just going. All vibes.
All right. You do come across like you're zipping through the hedge maze. You come around the corner. Auto success for the DM just because. Oh, thanks, friend, mom. All right. Gif, as you pull everyone around one corner, and you know the thorn monster has just gone by. You turn around, and in your face is what at first you assume is a giant butterfly, but now you realize it's a pixie. And they're like, ha! Whoa! Who are you?
Oh, right. No, don't worry about it. You just startled me a lot.
We're just going to see the consort. We just want to talk with him.
Consort's not seeing anyone right now. Where are you from? Who are you?
We're very important people.
Right, I'm the Great. It's in my name. He's the Destroyer. It's in his name. This one's got 10 toes, and that's Pax over there. So, sorry, Pax. So we're gonna go though. We are gonna go.
The two fawns go. And I'm Faru, and this is Sniffu. So
nice to meet you, Faru and Sniffu. My name's
we already met.
James Prond. I am a renowned art collector. We have some art we'd like to sell to the consort. Maybe he'd like to pixie some of it, if you know what I mean.
I get it. That was very good.
I am not pixing up what you're putting down.
Well, what I'm saying is we have some valuable art that he might like.
Yeah,
Really?
that's it. He's got it. Yeah. Obviously.
Give me an intelligence roll there, Varus.
Not a deception.
You'll need one in a second.
Oh God. Oh, it's a 15 on intelligence.
Hey.
All right. Wow. What kind of art did you have in mind? This is not the pixie. This is the dungeon master asking you, Varus.
Probably peaceful landscapes.
The great works of Thomas Kincaid.
Leaning against it's amazing. So leaning against the thorns is a gigantic painting.
Woo! Wait. Oh goodness, this is so seldom that I have props for this.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Is this real? Are we really manifesting things with our brains?
I've got it.
That's exactly what I had imagined.
That's perfect.
All right. Thanks, Reverend Tommy. Yes. Oh man. And another. Okay. So now use your deception. with advantage because you actually have a painting.
That's a 12 on the first roll and a 19.
Hello.
Nice.
Okay, the pixie is like, how did you even get that here? This is
It's easy when you are James Prawn, the renowned art collector.
No, we don't need. I mean, it's gorgeous, but actually,
Look at the gilding on the frame. That's nice.
That's some top-notch art, but we really don't need art right now. What we need is like, I don't know, something to stop the world from collapsing.
Well, the art was just a symbol of goodwill, and I thought, maybe we might talk with the consort and see how we might be of additional assistance. Yes.
I would like to charm person.
Oh yeah.
Right. There's a person, right? That's right.
Why the heck is
Sure,
this
you
line
can give it a
making
shot.
deception rolls?
Go for it.
Right. So here's the thing. This painting, great as it is, it's not just a painting.
No.
Perhaps there's something on the other side of it that can help you. But I can't give that to you. I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to your consort. And I think you are just so wonderful, so lovely, so smart. You know that is exactly what he needs. That's why we're here. Because we knew you were so great. We're going to try and do whatever you could. Oh, yeah, you with them wings. Look at you go. You're so smart. I appreciate you for stopping us. You know why? Because that shows you know what quality looks like. And you are not food. This is quality. Anything less, you would have set us away. And I appreciate that from you because you are excellent at what you do. And those wings are great. I love your hair.
Wait. I want to get just a little closer look here. Okay. That's pretty good. All right. Okay. All right.
It's
Sorry.
signed too. It's authentic.
Oh, it's signed. So GIF, are you indeed casting spell?
I'm going to cast charm person.
All right.
I've got to beat you. It's a 13 for you.
Right.
And that's a 5.
All right. I believe. All right. So I already used my. And then I have. I already used my disadvantage. Yeah. Did you just try to charm someone from the Feywild? That's really bad news there.
I apologize for my valet here. You see, my valet is very rude sometimes to people because they don't quite understand what proper manners are.
She pulls out a very large thorn and throws it down between all of you.
My painting.
And hits the ground, and it sprouts a giant mass of vines, of very, very thorny vines. Everybody make a dexterity save.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
The 11.
Oh, yes.
Kira, what'd you get?
The destroy headband is going back on.
15.
Oh, all right. GIF.
I got a 12.
So Varus just looks down and goes, huh? And then Pax is like, not the painting. And that just gets wound up. Kira dives and rolls with her monk abilities, and GIF almost makes it away, but then at the last moment, trips. The thorns grab her and drag her back to the center. And the pixie goes, sick 'em, and then flies off and up over the the next wall. You see the thorny head of the thorn monster and smash its way over towards you as you're like, oh crap.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna destroy you just like I'm gonna destroy Carl, just like how he destroyed my entire family, my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, my dog, and my goldfish. Have I mentioned my goldfish yet?
Choked on the, didn't the cat
I'm sorry.
choke on the goldfish?
Is this all right? No, you have
Cooked my
not mentioned your
goldfish.
goldfish. Varus, make an intelligence save.
That is a 9.
So I just want to ask, did you keep your say like the bones of your goldfish with you? Like maybe you like dried them out and like kept it with you?
No, because the orc ate
did he
him.
eat it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he roasted them and ate them up.
So all right, so here's the thing. Here is what the Feywild do. If it rolls a natural 1, then whatever you were thinking, if you beat it, then it really becomes real. Now, if it grabs your mind and is trying to find reality and you fail, then it will make that the reality. But if you beat it, and if it rolls a 1, it's like it's whatever you thought. So again, I have been rolling a bunch of 1s every time this has happened. So yeah, your goldfish is totally dead. Absolutely. That is exactly what happened. Probably just did that whole thing where he just drank the
I mean, it was real the whole time. What are you talking about?
Yes. But it's even more real
It's even
now.
more real.
It's even more real. And as the thorn monster rears its head back and goes rawr and looks at all of you and brings up one mighty thorny claw, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Yeah, come on, man.
Can I interest
I
you
had
in a
totally
Monet?
everything.
What?
Do you
Well,
have
it's
enlarge
10 o'clock.
reduce?
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna shoot it with the potato gun and run in the opposite direction. I was gonna be dexterous and make it chase me so that they can get out.
Hang on.
really?
I owe a pickup line, and I'd like to make a pickup line to the thorn monster as its fist is coming towards me.
Okay.
And I say very simply, we both lie silently still in the dead of night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart. Was it something I said or did? Did the words not come out right? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried. But I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn.
All right. Well, I'll have it roll an attack roll now.
Come on, give me my persuasion roll.
All right. Actually, it is about to come down on you, but Kira, you are going to attempt to draw it away, huh? Well, let's do this. It's just 10 o'clock right now, so we can do a couple more minutes here. You are all, the three of you are vinely encased, and Kira shoots a potato cannon gun, pink, to get its attention, and then try to draw it away.
Because I'm very dexterous and I can navigate through the thorns.
That is true. And Sally AE just threw you her nat 21 for tonight. So you do indeed distract the you have two nat 21s. You like punk, dink, and like
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna grab the special potato for this one. Queued up. Stuck in the little potato gun. Fill
your
it with
special
the
potato.
celery. That's right. This thing's gonna do some damage. Okay, here we go. Potato
You
gun. Come on, baby. You're gonna grow real good here. Okay, load it up in that tater cannon. Okay.
All right.
Now, I don't know how many of you folks out there have actually worked with a tater cannon before. It is a PVC pipe with 2 nails stuck in it. You stick a potato in there and it blocks the pipe. Then you fill the back with like hairspray or some sort of aerosol accelerant. And then you take, this is for real. Then, you should not ever try to make this. Then you take a battery and attach it to the 2 nails that are stuck inside. And it creates a spark and it launches the potato. This is a very real thing. Don't ask me how I know about that.
Do not do this at home, kids.
Do not do this at home.
All right. You wallop the thorn monster with the potato, distracting it from stomping Varus. Like it totally wanted to just. It stops, and now you run for it.
No, I'm one-upping. That's me one-upping.
You are, you head out with the other Nat 21, and it chases you. The 3 of you are lying there tangled up, and the thorns do continue. Like they get a little tighter and tighter. Kira, you are zooming away off into the distance, into the thorn maze. Tell you what, I think this is a beautiful way to just kind of. We'll let you know what happens after I think this is a great cliffhanger, right? Meow. So you head off into the hedge maze. The pixie, also angry with you, chases you as well. And the 3 of you are there, thorned up. All thorned up. You're so thorny. My friends, we are going to end our show right here at this moment. This is great. I love it. Thanks for joining us. We're going to give everyone a last confession before we go. Who should we start with? Let's start with Gif.
Right. Yeah. Let's start with Gif. You know, right now, I could use a little tune to make me feel better. But guess what? I can't reach my guitar because I'm covered in vines and I can't move. So guess what? Nobody gets a goodbye song because I can't reach my guitar and I'm too sad anyway. So there.
Well, this is different, but good news. I've now got art for the alleyway I find myself living in, so this is exciting. It's very pretty. It's not often I get such quality souvenirs from my travels, so it'll be fun to carry this around.
Tavern Cat, you're our only hope. You have to go save us. You can do it, Tavern Cat. I believe in you. Tavern Cat, can you say... No, he's not going to save us. I mean, listen. It's been a rough day. I've been reminded of my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, my goldfish, my cat, my dog. I haven't even talked about my uncle yet. I mean, it's been real tough. And once again, I am stuck here in vines while Kira gets to go fight this thorn monster, and like the Destroyer doesn't get to destroy. I'm feeling antsy, feeling aggressive. I just want to destroy, especially Coral.
Come on, love. You want a piece? Come on. I will mess you up. I mean, I know how to whack some weeds, and that is definitely not a euphemism. You think you want a piece of this here? I'm from Tater Holler. Come on, bring it. What do you got? Oh, whoa, that's a thorn. Yeah, I tell you what, this is probably not one of my better decisions, but yeah, that tater really did fly. I definitely want to invest in more of them. That tater arrow technology, but this better not go south. Oh, hey, ho, ho, hey, ho, ho, hey, ho, ho.
All right, my friends, thanks for joining us. This has been Nat 21 Adventures. We'll be here next week Once again, we are sponsored by Ren Adventures, Tabletop Tees, and Penny Dragon Games with their new Wayfair games. So check them out. My friends, we have shows all week long. Tomorrow we have Crafting with the Crew. We've got Gothic Hard Gaming Wednesday night as well at 9 p.m. Thursday, 10 a.m. We have Sonnets, hopefully with Shakespeare. We'll see if he makes it. Back around on Monday, we have music with Lady Prudence starting up next week. And Tuesday night, of course, right here, 8 p.m. with all of us once again. This campaign is going to run all the way into December, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're just getting started. So stick around. See you next week, my friends. We are going to be raiding another channel, so more adventure awaits. Come on with us, everyone. And we want to thank you all for joining us tonight. Episode 4. We'll see all of you at Maryland, at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, at King Richard's, and more. So I hope to see you all again, my friends. This has been Nat 21 Adventures. When a natural 20 just won't do, you need a Nat 21. And let me find the video. Where's my video? There it is. And
Long
boom.
awkward.